back again. It's your boy, Mr. Henderson, a.k.a. Dougie Fresh, the best who ever dressed. And I thank you because I'm so blessed. And I appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel, man. Today's topic is the broke stay broke and the rich stay rich. And the reason is because it's a rotation and it rotate like that. Broke folk, include myself, everybody, depending on your discipline or where you at. Everybody different. Like to spend money. And rich people tend to spend money with their people and keep it circulating in their fam. You know what I'm saying? Keep it circulating between they people. You know what I'm saying? So that money coming right back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, you know what I'm saying? Broke folk do extra stuff that's gonna keep them broke. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then they like to some people never above their means and like do what they like to do. Me, I always been a hustler, like trying to make something into something and keep on going. And I'm trying to cross over to around them people who getting them bad, rubs and shoulders with them type of folk. Otherwise, you gonna stay in that rabbit hole of being broke and that crab in the bucket mentality and around them type of people. They don't want to see you doing good or doing nothing. So, even when you try to support, you can't support broke folk with that mentality because they gonna keep you down. You know what I'm saying? And then when the broke folk get their money, they go and spend with, you know what I'm saying, with other folk. They don't keep it in the midst of with they people. You know what I'm saying? So like if you, let's say if I got some oranges and you got bananas, back then people used to trade. Hey, I give you some of these oranges, you give me some bananas, you know what I'm saying? But it's always a nigga that person myself, I would try to get both, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, just starting off, that's all you got. And you trying to come up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You trade a few, maybe we go into business together or whatever and try to come up on what we got. But a nigga always trying to pull you back down mad because you selling more oranges than he selling bananas when he could hustle and have that mentality. Or we can go to who growing them motherfuckers and find out, and we could try to get get on together. People don't think like that though. It's always like some greed and all that, and what's gonna keep you at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's a big old world. It's enough money for everybody, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But people, you work for it. It's your shit. But what the fuck you need with $100 billion? Yeah, you gonna put all your people on and this and that or whatever, but 100 billion, come on, bro. And motherfuckers out here ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just to keep a motherfucker broke. You know what I'm saying? And if you stand in mentality, you ain't gonna get shit. Work for another motherfucker. And that mentality like that, it's always, you know what I'm saying, something you could create or do to make some money to try to come outside the box, man, to get rich, man. Fuck that bullshit. To get rich. Because at the end of the day, shit, everything that went up now, whatever it is you trying to get and want, it's expensive, bro. And some people, like, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever, and look whatever like that, but in real life, motherfuckers be wanting some money so they can live how they want to live, but it takes work and it takes creativity, bro, and it take grind and grit, man. You gotta keep on going and stay focused. But broke motherfucker and a lazy motherfucker with that mentality gonna stay broke, and it's gonna keep you broke if you around a motherfucker. Now, some people depend on how much money you got or what you want to be. Some people not. Some motherfucker be, motherfucker flashy because I like to wear whatever and shit like that. Personally, myself, you know what I'm saying? I like jewelry and shit. I sell jewelry too, but I don't tell motherfuckers because they don't be want to buy shit with they broke ass. You see what I'm saying? But you would go spend some money with another motherfucker who got the same shit I got or whatever like that or whatever. Or if you really about some shit, we could put in together and we can get a whole bunch of shit. Like, but people don't think like that. They always go against you, which keep motherfuckers broke, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a community that's already broke. You see what I'm saying? Now, motherfuckers who getting money, they already got their plan and shit going, and they got their connections and people like that, so they ain't worried about uh, regular people or small folks. So it's gonna keep you down. That and still, motherfucking regular folk go out their way to try to impress them and feel like they on the same level as a motherfucker who got all this money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck that shit. At the end of the day, you know what you got and you know what you own and you know your mission. So personally, it's all a setup for you to spend your money at the end of the day. And if you spending your money and you broke already, what you think you gonna be after you done spent what you had? Because you know, so you gotta work for me 10 times, twice as harder, be smarter, study, meditating, going brainstorming, going over shit till you can get in that position where you want to be. And then at the end of the day, it's never enough. You got to stay on that grind and keep going. Stack you up some paper and get away from them dusties, man, and get away from them folk, man, because they gonna drag you down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what keep you down. Sitting up around them type of folk, talking your business, this, that, and the third. They ain't happy for your ass, man. They fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Because they trying to keep up with the Joneses and this and that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no hustle. They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers want to do the same shit and this and that. That don't mean it's for you just because you might see a motherfucker doing this or selling this or whatever. He making good. That don't mean that's the same hustle for you and you gonna make the same. You know what I'm saying? You gotta focus on what you trying to do and your hustle, your grind. That's how you end up being a broke motherfucker in people business and worrying about what they got going on. You see what I'm saying? I ain't worried about no other nigga pocket because nigga ain't finna put no money in my pocket. I'm worried about me and what I got to get and do and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's a big old world and like, you know, you think different as you go through different things, and you know ain't nobody gonna save your ass, and motherfuckers don't give a fuck if you rich or poor, broke, whatever, nigga. If you ain't, you gotta go get whatever you want, and if you want some real money, and you tired of your situation, you gotta make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's what motherfuckers do every day, regardless of what. You know, I don't give a fuck how it look of what you think, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers still got to go out here and do whatever they got to do to survive and eat and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers end up broke too and broker trying to impress people and keep up with the Joneses and trying to make it like they ain't a broke motherfucker. Shit, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you ain't rich. I ain't fucking rich. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be there, and I'm gonna be rich if I keep the same mindset and stay away from energy vampires and dream crushers and haters and motherfuckers like that. So if I got to be by myself, if I got to whatever, all the shit motherfucker be saying, I don't give a fuck because I know what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to be like that. So, because at the end of the day, all you doing is getting the next motherfucker rich, and that money can stay in my pocket, or go towards something else. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to do, and that's how the rich stay rich. They know how to survive. They know how to make money, and off of a broke motherfucker, or a motherfucker, or they got rich friends and people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to get. If I can't get none of that situation, I figure it out. It take longer, you know what I'm saying? But the rich get richer and the broke get broker because you ain't getting no resources. You ain't getting no money. So if you ain't getting no resources, you sure ain't getting no money because the rich motherfuckers got all the resources and they gonna you ain't getting it. So it's like shit. Once you get in that club and you ain't with them folk, man, he ain't getting in. Who is this nigga? You know him? You know him? You know him? No, he ain't getting in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even when you to get a certain level that you want to get, you got to stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want to see you with a certain, you know what I'm saying? Personally, myself, you know, the money I want to get and shit like that to people around and motherfuckers like that, it ain't realistic to them motherfuckers. That's why I don't even discuss it. You better off not even discussing what you gonna do and just get to it. And even if you get to it, it ain't worth because you got to switch your situation up first and move around. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't want to see you with no bag and they ain't getting none. You know what I'm saying? A lot of jealous, hateful motherfuckers because they lazy and what's crazy, a lot of them folk don't even know what you got to go through or none of that shit. They don't give a fuck. They just on the outside looking in and see you with a chain or whatever fuck or some bullshit. Like, bro, I can help you get whatever fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can get something better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just be hating, and that's the broke mentality. Even rich motherfucker, you could be a rich motherfucker and you still gonna be broke because the way you think and be on some hating ass shit. Feel what I'm saying? You ain't trying to put nobody else on or in position. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to put me on, so fuck you. Shit, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, it's all about money. Whoever said it ain't, they lying to you, bro. Yeah, you gotta come certain ways, a certain way of thinking, do what you gotta do, gotta be a hustler or whatever. But it's all about everything, anything you could think of about some fucking money, bro. If you say it ain't, you a lie. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker be, I don't care about that. I'll do this. I don't care about the whatever clothes and all. You a damn lie. You can't afford that shit. That's why you don't care. See what I'm saying? Other than that, you live one time. I want all this shit, nigga. I understand, like, you know, you gotta fucking sacrifice. You gotta whatever. But if you got that bag, you gonna get that shit if you want to. Some people got so much money they done been there had it and they don't care about certain shit or whatever like that. And what sometimes like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't want to get fly or something like that. I might just throw on my slippers and just fuck off, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But if I'm gonna pop out or you gonna see me, bro, you gonna see me, you feel me? With some shit. Like, that's how I'm coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? First impression, anything. You might see somebody, whatever. And that's how the rich stay rich. When you see them, they looking like a bag. They carry themselves like a bag. A broke motherfucker carry themselves like a broke motherfucker. And that's why they stay broke. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Get your money however you could get it and try to invest, man. Try to get rich if you can. You live one time. You know what I'm saying? Because the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer, bro. And it's just like that. And after a while, ain't gonna be no, you either gonna have a bag or you ain't. Yeah, I told motherfuckers before, this computer shit taking over in a minute, it's finna be, I'm telling you, they already making shit. And so, you know, shit ain't, like, you gotta get your shit all the way up now. Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers making it by, doing whatever you gotta do to survive. I understand that. It's time to go all the way, you know what I'm saying, if you can, and make some real money. Because the rich is getting richer by the minute, by the day, and the poor getting poorer by the day. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger, man. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all like and subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all been watching my videos. Those haters, you know what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Why you worried about me? Because I ain't worried about you. You know what I'm talking about? But you better get you some money and stop hating on me, because I'm about to get me some. You know what I'm saying? But y'all like and subscribe, man. It's your boy, Fresh. God bless. I'm gone.